My name is Shahab.
And my name is Mohsen.
And I'm Khaled.
My passion for environmental issues all goes back to my childhood. As in all animations, we were bombarded with quotations to protect the environment. I remember that when we were camping, my father was telling me stories regarding water cycle and how important water is for survival. Despite catastrophic environmental disasters happening around us, I think it's not too late. I think as an environmental engineer, I could make a difference for people who live in this lifetime, and even for people who will live in this world after us, children and grandchildren. So I'm always passionate with environmental issues and always questioning myself, who will have to address this issue if I don't as an environmental engineer?
My grandfathers both were farmers and gardeners, and water availability each year was a concern for them. Besides, I grew up a well-educated family with a large library that was very interesting to me, specifically historical books. Given the chance that I had to visit some ancient sites back in my hometown in Iran, that I learned from those visiting that every single civilization was dependent on water availability. So this highlights throughout my past life led me to select civil and environmental engineering and focus my study and research on water-related issues.
About 10, 15 years ago, when I was doing my bachelor's studies, I was witness to the silence of Urmia Lake in Iran due to poor water management. I always had the question in my mind, can I do something to save the lake? So it led me to pursue my degrees in environmental engineering and also then working as an environmental engineer in the industry. And so always I have this passion for saving the environment and doing something for the environment.
The AquaHacking facilitated the path to develop our ideas and our solution and to marketize innovative and practical ideas by mentoring and teaching us and encourage us to find market and find people to solve current water-related issues in the world.
Our solution is focused on emerging pollutants like pharmaceutical and antibiotics. 10, 20 years ago, we didn't have the concern that we have today about releasing of these pollutants to the environment. Day by day, more rules and regulations come from the government about these pollutants that shows their high risk to the environment and the human. So we are in the right time, in the right place, and we have the solution for a problem which already exists and will be even worse situation in future as the list of chemicals being added to the wastewater. I can say that we are in the front lineup for controlling these pollutants. Additionally, we are also using agricultural residues to minimize the entering of these pollutants from wastewater treatment plant to the environment by improving the removal functionality of the plants toward these pollutants.
I've been into so many challenges so far, but I found AquaHacking much more subject-oriented, focusing on solving water-related issues. I love AquaHacking since it values young entrepreneurs with their ideas, helping them to develop entrepreneurial skills and creating solutions for freshwater issues. Actually, AquaHacking gave us the idea of how to present and sell our idea. It featured me as a successful engineer because technically I will either find a way or build one to tackle the problem, but I should know how to present and sell that idea. So AquaHacking helped me a lot during this journey.
We have been able to learn that customers and investors are typically nice people and how much it is important to be persistent in communication with them and see the world from their perspectives.
I can say that we are engineers, so we can easily overcome the technical challenges about our solution. But for the business development part of the challenge, considering our shallow or weak background about the market, it took time to adapt our pace. So all the workshops provided by AquaHacking and Foresight were really helpful for us to overcome this weakness of knowledge.
You may all know that Canada is a water-rich country, and this question may come to our mind that will Canada really have a water problem in the future? But as global temperature continues to increase, we are seeing catastrophic environmental disasters happening every year. Increasing number of emerging contaminants due to aging or outdated wastewater collection system and treatment facilities find their way to our surface water systems. So I think more works need to be done regarding water management and development of easy to implement and environmentally friendly treatment methods to have a much more reliable water resources in the future.